Welcome to another episode of Astro Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Today, I got my shirt hanging out. I'm kind of bumming it because as you can see, the truck in the background and the van over there and our little Jaguar over there. I'm kind of bumming it today, so I ain't gotta go nowhere. I ain't gotta impress nobody. So it look like some of y'all, some of you other mechanics out there, just trying to keep it cool. All right, anyway. I got a customer's vehicle here. The customer went on vacation and all, so we're gonna be keeping the car till she gets back for about a week. But the check engine light is on, so we're gonna be checking that out to see what's going on. So let's grab our. Listen now. The Actron, used correctly, is a powerful diagnostic tool. All right. Don't let nobody try to, put you down because you use it. And saying you need the higher end stuff and all that. Yes, the higher end stuff does come in when you want to activate sensors and actuators and switches and the bi-directional controls. It comes in good with that, all right? Yeah, but a lot of times, used the right way, the Actron can be a fascinating tool. Can you dig it? Yeah. And I'm going to show you, and check out some of my videos. You can see I go right to it. Very rare I have to pull out something else. Very just rare I have to pull out something else. But because I'm good. All right. Let's get our Actron, hook it up to the car, and let's see what's going on with this. Right? Right back. Okay, that's our Actron right here. Now, diagnostic connector is right here up under the dash, right side of the steering wheel. I'm gonna plug that up. Bam. Alright, let's get inside here. Wow, car only got 128,000 miles. That's not bad at all. Alright, let's get the keys. I'm gonna put the key in the on position. Alright. Now, low battery, yeah, I don't think anybody who has these will change the battery inside. So you better off just taking it out and leaving it out. Alright, let's go enter. Now we can go on the global, which is for all vehicles, and but I like to do like VIN specific sometimes. Let's go in. It's a domestic vehicle. It's a Chrysler. This is actually considered a truck. This is an 03 Jeep. It's the Liberty. And this is the 2.4. Yeah. Alright, keep that. Enter. Let's go to diagnostic codes. Read codes. Yeah, we're good. Turn ignition on. Yeah, it's on already on. Attempting to link. Basically what that means is trying to find the right, put it this way, easier, is try to find the phone number for the computer to communicate with it, and it tries different protocols. Alright, okay. P1491 charging system low volts. Okay. And we have a P1491 radiator fan relay control. I already see what's going on. But before we get into that, we got those two codes. Let me go back for a minute. And this is what you need. You guys really need to, and girls, this is what y'all need to select a different vehicle. Yes. Now we went into that. Now we go on the global. Global would be quicker. A lot of people use global, especially if you pull it into AutoZone or something. They advanced oil and they use global. That's not a good idea to do. And let me see if it does it on this one, because sometimes it does it. Most of the time it does it. Sometimes it don't. If I go into global, keep, enter, go down to the codes, read codes, trying to find the phone number, linked. All right, look at that. Now look at that. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm pretty much the best mechanic out there. All right, see, 1491, no DC DDT DTC, sorry, definition found. And just a few minutes ago when I put it under VIN specific, it told me exactly what 1491 read, and it had a code for a charging system. And this is only showing 101. This is what I'm talking about. You gotta go VIN specific when you're using the Actron. That's number one. That's going to help you out a lot diagnosing. Now, right off the top, let's start this vehicle up. Let's shut it off. All right, we got our battery light is all operational. Now, if your vehicle's doing this, now you notice this battery light also had nothing on. The checking light is on, of course, because it got codes in it, but our battery light is not on. But yet, the computer sensed at one time or another that voltage had dropped down below what it was supposed to be, and was good. Was helping me out with this is that the code P1491 can be set if battery voltage drops below 11 volts. All right, so already see now, if you were just going on the global, you're gonna be messed up because you wouldn't there. Look at that right there. Battery light even just came on just in front of us while we were sitting here with the car on. Now you see that's just wrong. Usually a person that's doing, now check this out, even if you got I need to get out there and put this so y'all can see the expression on my face when I explain this. All right, I'll be right back. All right, you know what, before I do it here, let's go back to this Actron. Let's get back, and what I want to do is go back to VIN specific. Yes, domestic Chrysler truck 03 Jeep Liberty 2.4, want to keep it, blah blah blah. Let's go on a data stream. I want to see what see if we can get a voltage reading in this. Okay, RPM 13. Now on the Actron, you can scroll down by using this button right here. But if you want to use by page, scroll by page, you use the buttons to the right. Okay, what I wanted to see if it would show me battery voltage, but it doesn't. But I ain't gotta worry about that because I know we got us an alternator issue here. While this is on, let's pop this hood from over here somewhere. Where the heck? There it is, down there. All right, and while that battery light is on, let's get us a multimeter and check out what it's doing. All right, be right back. All right, the hood pistons are shot on this, so got a pair of vice grips here. Keep this thing up, and I actually can hear the alternator kind of whining here. So what I'm going to do here, got your multimeter, set your multimeter on DC. If you got an automatic or manual, make sure it's on auto. Let's cut it on. Now, battery voltage is 12 volts. When the alternator is charging, it should be about 13 and a half, right, minimum. So let's pop this off. There's corrosion on the battery. We gotta check it out. Let's see. All right, look at that. We are charging. But what I'm going to do is go in here and cut some electrical currents on, cut some lights on or something. And let me see. Let me actually see. Make sure our light is still on. Yes, it is on. So this thing must, as it warms up, it's going to start dropping. Let me see if can I reach the, it's got electronic. Let me see if I can reach the throttle from over here. I'm trying to bring up the throttle, I'm trying to get this thing warm. That thing is definitely whining. Let's go over here and listen to this. Not a bad alternator to change either. Plus we got those terminals are really kind of dirty. Make sure this thing's making a good connection. Alright, let's go back in here and see with battery voltage dropping. Yeah, we still on. When battery voltage is dropping like that, it can cause that code P1491. Alright, I'm gonna cut on some stuff here to put a little load on the car. Okay, 13, 20, 18, 16, 13, 11, 13, oh yeah, it's dropping down. Once it hits that 12, that's it, yep. So yeah, that's a bad, so that's, you know, that's a good way of doing that. Make sure you cut on all your accessories. Man, this thing got to put out some heat. Okay, let's cut all that off. Yeah, we got to do a null tanner. All right, let me explain that. All right, we'll be right back. All right, as you can see, you know, that was picture. That was perfect. It happened right in front of you. If you go on the global on using your Actron, it can throw you off on diagnosing a car. It can definitely throw you off, as you can see. Going on the VIN specific, it actually showed me two codes, showed me what the meaning was, and I knew exactly what my problem was. All right, because that fan relay. Now the customer didn't say nothing about the car overheating or anything. Just she had a check engine light, and I don't remember whether she said she saw any other light coming on or not, but maybe she didn't notice it. Battery light. But and you can check this out, you can, you know, get whatever, you can check that out. If the voltage on your fan relay gets below 11, it's going to trigger that code. So we got to go with this first. Okay, we definitely got to go with changing our alternator, and I am 99% positive it's going to fix that P1491. All right, so again, don't sit here and put down the Actron. You know, only people that put down the Actron are people who don't know about the Actron. Simple as that. If you stuck up somewhere, you know, trying to, you know, using different equipment, different diagnostic equipment, whether it's OTC, whether it's a Snap-on, whether it's the Matco, whether Genesis, no matter what it is, the machine is only as good as you. So if you can diagnose a vehicle with an Actron, you got the other guys beat. All right. Don't listen to them. The Actron is a messed up tool. It's a cheap tool. Yes, it is a cheap tool. Yes, it can't do a lot of things that the other tools can do, but used in the right hand, if the mechanic is determined to fix the car, you're gonna fix it. All right, that Actron gives you. I mean, the people at Actron wasn't stupid. They know what kind of information you need to fix the car. If you can't read it and what it's supposed to be, that's your problem. That's the other guys. The other guys need you to hold their hand. They need their hand held while they diagnosing a vehicle. That's why our motto is, if we can't repair it, nobody can. We get down. All right. So I'm gonna let the customer know about this. If you got a P1491, you want to make sure you check that out. Make sure you check your alternator, make sure it's good. No, I mean, it might not be the alternator in your concession, in your predicament. The alternator could be charging fine, everything could be working good. This one, it just happens to be that. All right. So, and if yours is the fan relay is going to be located behind the headlight over here, mounted up against the chassis. So just remember that. Any questions, just put the comments down there, and I'll be sure to respond. Me or somebody. We have like 3 people. What is it? No, we got 4 people monitoring our YouTube page. So sometimes you might get two people from Astro answering you, but we'll try to keep up with that. It's important that we keep you up to date and answer your questions. All right, this is Timmy from Astro Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. Y'all take it easy. I'm get out of here. Matthew's supposed to be coming. Everybody out there buying bread and milk. And, hey, if your lights go out, what the good is milk? Please, somebody tell me what the. Get you some cases of water. Water can last a long time. Hey, there you go. Buy some milk and bread. Give me a grill, some charcoal, and some steak. And a bag of potatoes. I baked the potatoes on the grill. Dang it. Yo, take it easy. Wait a minute. Hey, don't you guys hate boring people? Yo, I mean, when hey, check it. I go on YouTube too, and when I get into stuck with a problem, and it's rare, and I go check out videos, it help me out. I just can't stand when they sit there and they be like, yeah, you gotta check the voltage, make sure it's 12 volts. Oh God, you're killing me. Yeah. Let me go get a beer and make sure you got your Uzi Watts and Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Yo, peace.